Just gonna keep it real simple, and then we'll dive in further. So main navigation, right here, I call this the hamburger icon, because it looks like a little hamburger. So this is where you click to do all of your navigation. It's always going to bring up the 4 last places you have visited or where you're visiting the most. So you'll probably select audience, audience insights, ads manager, and one other. As we move over, some of the more important tabs you want to look at. So let me look at yours just so I get the names right. Create manage, so that's where you've got your ads manager. That's where you'll do all of your media buying placement. So you'll set up your campaigns, you'll set up your ad sets, and you'll set up your creative. Let's look. So measure and report. Under that, you're going to see so a couple different things. The pixel is here, which is the Facebook tracking code. Just like you use AdWords, right? You drop in the tracking code there. That's where that sits. So in new accounts, you have to create it. So we'll go through that process with this account. And then you place it, and you can set up custom conversions as well as different standard events and things like that. So you'll see custom conversions there. Really, really important. I mean, nothing works without these, right? That's giving the algorithm a target to shoot at. Then what's the next tab after assets? Assets. So here, audiences under there, right? Yeah. Images, video.
Locations.
So yeah, if you had multiple locations, you could put assets there for a business, but the audiences, this is incredibly important. So we're going to upload some custom audiences there. We'll create lookalike audiences, things like that. Any imagery you want to use for ads, you can put it here first if you plan. Same with video. Video obviously takes time to propagate within the system and process. So if you can load these up here before going into Ads Manager and building, that's going to save you time. If you're doing it in there, it'll take a little longer, but you know, just based on how you work. What's the last tab?
Settings.
Settings. So just business settings, billing, things like that all go here. So if these are the important ones, you know, navigating I found is like half the battle. I mean, there's a lot you can do in all of these. There's a couple others. So audience insights, where's that at? Right below create and manage. So audience insights used to be a lot cooler before the GDPR, and they blocked some information. But you can still go here, look at this, and pull demographic information based off interest, so certain pages that individuals like, things like that, but it's not as granular as it used to be. And you also used to be able to upload your list, and if it was big enough, you could go look at insights as well, but they've blocked all that now.
That's why they came with that long
That's
lawsuit.
right.
Oh,
That's right. So you can't do that anymore, which completely sucks. So that's important. And then under measure and report, so when you go into your pixel, you're able to look at basically the same sort of analytics you would see in
Google Analytics.
Google Analytics, that's correct. Yep. So that's kind of an overview of just navigation. So to go through different nomenclature and terminology, it's kind of important because there's things that sound very similar and they're very easy to get confused. So I just want to go there and talk about that for a second. So